Reppin', flow electric, time for the wake up. Got rid of them leeches, weakness, ain't no breaching. God is beside us, still ride with a in the fleece. I'ma up my piece if you trying to divide us. Still count my blessings, lessons, by confessions, go to the higher. These they come from the cause, we different in breed, could never deny. Really for lifers, karma with your energy harness. If I'm back in the corner, I might get the click in the...
Welcome to the historic Inner Harbor of Baltimore, Maryland. Just a stone's throw away, you find M&T Bank Stadium, the home of the Ravens. Straight ahead, we've got a good one on tap. It's the Cleveland Browns and the Baltimore Ravens. With my partner Greg Olson, I'm Mike Tirico. We are just about set to kick it off. And off we go through a driving rainstorm here in Baltimore. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. We'll go three tight ends here on 1st and 10. The first carry for King Henry. And that play gets nothing. So no gain on the game's first snap.
This defense wanted to come out early in this game and take the fight to the offense. And boy, did they ever set the tone on the very first play, keeping that carry to no gain.
Second down, Jackson. And he'll be brought down, but what a run. Down to the 40. A big play there on the scramble. It's a gain of 34.
You know this defense works all week defending this quarterback as a scrambler, as a runner. But sometimes it's just hard to simulate until you see him in real life. His speed, his ability to create. We saw him get him here early on the big scramble. He's able to pick up the first down and keep the drive alive.
On 1st and 10, Jackson. Throwing left side there, but it is incomplete. Searching for his Pro Bowl tight end Mark Andrews that time. And it'll bring up 2nd down.
It's just a matter of time. I don't care how good you are or how good a hand you have, you are going to drop passes. It is inevitable in the NFL. But it's the guys that don't let one drop pass lead to two. They have the ability to put it behind them, move forward, and now you can't wait for that next ball to be thrown their way.
The task now, a really tough one. 3rd and very long. From the gun, Jackson. Flush to his right. He'll try to run for it. And he'll get a good chunk of that yardage back, but he's still well short of the first down.
Sometimes it's just a case of taking what the defense gives you. And here's one of those examples. There's nowhere for him to go with the ball. For a minute, it looked like he was going to be able to pick up this first down with his legs. The defense rallies, brings him down short of the first down marker, sets up 4th down.
And this is going to work out for him. Out of bounds, and they'll mark it inside the 10. Here's a run with the rookie from Ohio State. He's to the 40. Down the sideline to the 20. And he will dive into the end zone. 92 yards. Touchdown, Cleveland. For for Judkins. He was so effective in college. 50 total TDs at Ohio State and Ole Miss, but that is first in the NFL. The extra point is good, and the Browns will take a 7-0 lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Justice Hill to return. And he'll manage to get this back only to about the 20-yard line.
The Ravens take over first and 2 at their own 20-yard line.
Jackson now to throw on first down. Catch made there, left side by Walker. And he'll get about 8 on that one. Most of it coming after the catch. It's second down.
So they have these rules for the receivers, Mike. They call them green grass rules. And the idea is if you're running across the field and you're looking at the quarterback, you're going to stay on the run. If you're not looking at the quarterback, that tells him, I'm going to sit in this soft zone. I'm going to what they call punch and pivot and stop. And that tells the quarterback to put the ball on your chest. That nonverbal communication between the receiver and the quarterback, recognizing when you're open, stay open, that's the stuff that makes a lot of these offenses so difficult to defend.
So from the 39, they come up on first and 10. The shotgun, here's Jackson. Moving outside the pocket. Throw here down the field. Will fall. Incomplete.
When you air it out like that on these big shots downfield, they're not always high percentage plays. It takes a lot of things to line up timing-wise, location of the field, accuracy of the throw to result in those big plays. But I think they've got to continue to search for those and try to generate a little bit of spark.
We'll get about 6 before he's taken down.
That's a gain of 7. Brings up 3rd and 3.
They'll come up to 3rd and 3. Throwing Jackson. And that is incomplete.
Well, here we find the best laid plans sometimes do go astray. Every offense, Mike, what do they tell us? We want to stay ahead of the chains. We want to stay on schedule. This was a 3rd and very reasonable. Incomplete on that 3rd down try. Now brings up 4th and short.
That's going to be out of bounds. Well judged and spotted right at the 10-yard line. Throwing now, Penix on first down. Back into the hands of Judy on the right side. And he's going to be out of bounds, up past the 20. Give him 14 on that play. One first down.
And that's a nice grab for his first catch of the game, Mike. And he's someone that the play caller has told us he wants to get him early touches, get him a feel for the game. A nice job there making that happen.
This is Jerome Ford. He's fighting to get back to the line of scrimmage, but can't get there. Dropped for the loss of a yard.
These are the impact plays that this linebacker is capable of, Mike. Not only dissecting and determining where the ball was going, but then to shoot through the line of scrimmage and make this tackle for a loss. That's a big-time play by a really good player.
Lost 1 on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. From the gun, it's Penix. The pressure, too much, and he goes down. That is Odafe Owe. He had a sack in the opener last week. He's got another one here. Now on 3rd and long. And that is incomplete.
The offense just couldn't seem to get anything going that drive. They knew they had a long way to go, taking over possession that deep in their own territory. You want to pick up that first down and see if you can capitalize some momentum. Instead, the errant throw brings up 4th down, and they're going to have to punt it away.
And it's a good return here, able to take it across the 50. Set up the offense with a short field.
At the Browns' 44-yard line.
Play action now. Jackson rolling right, going up top, and looking for Andrews.
It was clear from the jump, Mike, that he wanted to take a shot downfield, bought himself a little extra time by moving the launch point. Ball just kind of sailed on him a little bit and ends up falling harmlessly out of bounds.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. Jackson looking to throw. Flush to his right. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. Jackson to his big target, Andrews, for the Baltimore first down.
The defender has to do a better job here, Mike, of getting depth. He wants to elevate that ball to give his secondary defender a chance to make a play. He gets too much width, not enough depth, and a quarterback like this is going to take advantage.
Jackson out of the pistol. That's caught by Walker.
A bit of a quick hitter here. What you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
Pistol formation with Jackson. He'll look underneath for Henry. And to be taken down with the first down as time will run out on this opening quarter. Raven football, quarter number 2 begins as they've got it with 1st and 10.
Hey, Alfred.
Again, it's Jackson. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up 2nd down.
It's now 2nd down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game, Mike. We just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
Forced out wide. He's going to top. And he will score! Lamar Jackson. Touchdown, Ravens. The defense comes up with the coverage, but they cannot keep up with the speed as the quarterback scrambles to the end zone for the touchdown.
And down here in the red zone, Mike, is where I think a quarterback's legs can be the most dangerous. The defenders are trying to match backs, match tight ends and receivers, but often it's the quarterback that has no one assigned to him, and in this case, he's able to capitalize and run it in himself.
The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. It's a 3 tight end look as they have it 1st and 10. Drive starts with a run by Judkins. And he looks past the 40, taken down after a gain of 7. From the 43, here's 2nd and 2. Again, it's Judkins. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage at best. Might have even lost a yard there.
The offense thinks that they can just kind of plow this one up there in the middle and keep the chains moving, but not on this defense. Not only do they not pick up the first down, but after suffering that loss, now they've got some decisions to make on 3rd down.
Penix on 3rd down. Metcalf hauls in that one. And he'll be stopped short of a first down, and that will necessitate a call to the punt team. It's fourth down. Here's Corey Bojorquez now. They punt for the second time, looking to pin the opponent back deep. And are they going to mark this out of bounds? They are. It's out at the 1-yard line. What a kick. Out of his end zone, Jackson. There's a short one caught by Andrews. And he's going to be marked down up at the 12-yard line.
A gain of 12 yards. And the Baltimore first down.
A first down throw for Jackson. Moving left. He's going to keep it himself. And he'll be forced out of bounds and pick up a couple on that one.
Nothing open here downfield. I think it's a good job just getting to the edge, getting something positive, getting out of bounds.
Second down, 8 yards to go. Jackson now going up top and looking for Andrews. That one broken up. It's incomplete. All over him down the field. It'll set up third down.
So, Mike, you find yourself in some of these inclement weather games, whether it's rain or snow, really the challenge falls on the defensive side. They're usually more in a reactionary position where they got to change directions and they got to react to the plays and the movement of the offense. So what you want to do in these bad games is keep the ball underneath, tackle well in space, and say, okay, offense, snap that slippery ball one more time, throw it one more time. Just make them go the long way. Don't get them off the hook by giving them a one-play score.
On the run to the right. Jackson so nimble. He's got the first down and wisely gives himself up to the end.
This is exactly how it's supposed to look on third down. His eyes are downfield, nothing materializes. He quickly decides he can do it himself, picks up the first down, and then to protect himself with the slide. Well done.
And they'll bring him down around the 27-yard line. Parsons less than good. There on the stop.
1-yard gain brings up second and 9. At the 27.
It is second and 9.
Sit on! 180! What a shot!
Now it's Jackson. That's caught right side. It's Hopkins. Well, it's brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up third down.
So he makes his first catch of the day, and even though it doesn't look like much, Mike, sometimes those are the touches that you can build off of. You know, it's like in basketball, what they say, sometimes you just need to see the ball go through the hoop.
Third down, they need 5.
Sit on! Sit on! 180! 13. Sit on!
Lamar going to work through the pistol. And this ball incomplete on third down.
Little miscommunication there. Now brings up third down. It just doesn't appear that the quarterback and the wide receiver were on the same page on that last pass.
This brought in out past the 20. That could have broken for a bigger return, but as it is, nice job getting his offense a start out past the 30-yard line. They'll run with Judkins to begin the drive. Hunting very difficult in these conditions. He gets forward here for a gain of about 3. From the 38 now, here's second and 6. 2 minutes to play. First half, all tied at 7. We'll come back to Baltimore after this. It is 2nd and 6. From the gun, here is Penix. Metcalf reels it in on the right side. And they'll work this close to a first down, maybe just a tad short.
It's a gain of 6. Brings up 3rd and inches.
On 3rd down, here's Judkins. And not much there. Good defense. Held to no gain. The Browns going to use the first of their timeouts here. And they'll have a chance to talk things over after picking up that first down. Out of the shotgun, it's Penix. Throw over the middle, and they can't connect. Incomplete. He was seeking the veteran Tyler Lockett there. It's 2nd down. Throwing is Penix. Back over the middle and caught by Judy. And they'll work this close to a first down, maybe just a tad short.
9-yard gain in the play. That is 3rd down.
On 3rd and 1, here's Penix. Forced out left. He'll try and get there on the ground.
Good awareness there on 3rd down. He's thinking there's nothing there. Tuck it and head for the sticks. He's able to get the first down himself, avoid any big contact, and the biggest thing is he keeps the drive alive.
They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40. Back to throw. Here's Penix. That'll be caught. It's Jerome Ford. Now we'll get a timeout, Cleveland. That's their 2nd. Clock stops with a little under a minute to go in this 2nd quarter.
Great example of first down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly 2nd down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
Now Penix to throw on 2nd down. He is hit before he can get rid of it, and down he goes. Marlon Humphrey, usually found in coverage, that time on the blitz, gets there for the sack. Work to do following the sack. It is 3rd and long. They'll throw. It's Penix. Here's a screen set up for Ford.
Penix's pass. Complete to Jerome Ford. It's a gain of 8. But it brings up 4th down.
On comes the punter now, as they'll say no to the long field goal and hope to pin them deep. The Browns going to use the last of their timeouts now, and the stoppage comes with 23 seconds left on the first half clock. So the Browns going to bring out their kicker and try a field goal. This one from 54 yards out. And that one not going to have enough legs behind it. Not by a long shot. It is no good. And the score remains tied at 7. On 1st and 10, Jackson. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away, and that'll set up 2nd down.
They just have to be more creative with their route concepts, Mike. I mean, there's nobody open, nowhere to go with the ball, and quarterback's just forced to throw that one away.
Try again. It's 2nd and 10.
Go.
To throw is Jackson. Trying to set up the screen to Mitchell. We'll get about 6 before he's taken down. And now a timeout. 7 seconds left in this first half.
Exit 3rd and 4.
Here's a 3rd down and 4. Here's Jackson. Rolling to the left. Oh, trying to keep the play alive, but it is intercepted. Picked off by Denzel Ward. And he will be out of bounds. No time left on the clock. And that is the final action here in this first half. A touchdown apiece. 7-7 the score as we begin half number 2. They'll return this from the 11. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. To the right side, it's Judkins. And he will slosh his way forward on the wet surface for a gain of a yard.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment. Keeps this to a modest gain at best.
On 2nd down, Penix. Under pressure, and he'll go down. They got him. The Pro Bowler the last 2 years, Nnamdi Madubuike. He gets in to drop him for his first sack of the young season. So, backed up after the sack, and now it's 3rd and long. And now things are going to get more difficult. Movement up front, going to move them further back. Now Penix on 3rd and long. And And that is incomplete.
I think he predetermined that third down throw, and even though the coverage was tight, he still tried to fit the ball in there anyway, and it ended up falling incomplete. I think if he goes through his progressions and has a little bit more trust in his protection, I think there's an easier throw to make out there.
Lester on the return. And he's going to be brought down after a short return. And that's where his team will get possession of the football.
At their own 47-yard line.
Jackson out of the pistol. He'll get this out to the left flank. They'll get about 4 here as he is taken down. From just across the midfield stripe, here's 2nd down and 6. Pistol formation with Jackson. This throw right taken in by Fox. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. First time they've looked his way all game long. He comes through with the grab and a first down.
1st and 10 at the 39-yard line.
On the handoff, it's Henry. Trying to find some place to go, but nothing developing. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 1.
A loss of 2.
How would you like to be this running back here? You get the ball, you're thinking, all right, get through the line, and next thing you know, the big old D tackle's just waiting for you there in the hole. Nowhere for you to go as he takes you down for a loss.
That is caught out wide on the RPO. And he's got about 5 on this one before he's out of bounds. And they're set up a little bit better for 3rd down.
3rd and 6.
Get on! You change it.
In the shotgun, here's Jackson. Throw over the middle, brought in by Hopkins. Pick up of 11 yards on that one. 1st down, Baltimore.
I always think you can tell pretty quickly how comfortable a quarterback is in their offense, Mike, by how fast they work through their progression and get the ball to their check down underneath. And in this case, with the depth of the defense, a lot of space in the short game, get them the ball, pick up the 1st down.
Jackson now to throw on 1st down. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, it just ends up being a wasted down.
Again, it's Jackson. They'll look to set up the screen here. And a good job rallying to the football. Holding just a gain of a yard and sets up 3rd down.
Just a little slow developing on that screenplay there. It was pretty obvious to the entire defense exactly what was going on. Nobody was thinking pass. Nobody was getting back into their drops, and just nowhere for that back to go.
They need 8 as they come up for 3rd down.
Get up! Finish it up! Finish up! Finish up! Hey, report! Report!
Jackson up top again. And he'll just have to throw this one away. There was nowhere to go downfield. And now it's going to bring up a 4th down. Tyler Luke now to try the field goal. This one from 39 yards out. No issues there. This one is good. And the Ravens will break our tie and take a 10-7 lead.
Job number 1 on this drive, find a way to get the lead. They, of course, would have loved to score a touchdown, Mike. But 3 points here, That's a pretty good consolation prize as it moves him out in front.
He'll get across the 20, mark him down at 23-yard line. They'll throw on first down with Penix. Exiting the pocket right. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And he'll be brought down up around the 38-yard line. On first down, it's Penix. Down the field, he's got Washington. And he's down inside the 40-yard line. First time they've ridden his way all game long. He comes through with the grab and a first down. From the gun, a give to Judkins. Cutting very difficult in these conditions. He gets forward here for a gain of about 3.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
Ball on the 36 now. Here's 2nd down and 7. From the gun, it's Penix. He's got his man, the tight end, David Njoku. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. So points at a premium. Defensive battle so far as we are through 3. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. They're at the 17-yard line now for 1st and 10. Here's Judkins now as we begin the 4th quarter. Hill's trying to get back to the line, but it's not happening. Going to lose a yard.
The speed and the get-off by the big interior defensive tackle, Mike. I mean, he got through there so fast, he almost took the handoff himself.
On 2nd down, here's Penix. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked by Malachi Starks. And he's going to be taken down, but a nice return up past the 35-yard line.
And in these tight games, especially in the second half, Mike, these are the big moments that somebody needs to step up and make a play, and that's exactly what he's able to do here. Great read, great reaction. Steps in front of that ball and ends up going the other way.
Ready. Finish it on. Go get him.
On play action, here's Jackson. Oh, they got the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Picked off by Ronnie Hickman.
And it's just the last thing you can afford to do, especially in this situation. Like, there's just no need to force the ball. You're playing with a lead. It's late in the game, and I know he's got a lot of confidence in his arm, and he thinks he can get away with it, but that decision, it proves to be costly.
On 1st and 10, it's Penix. Forced to his right, and he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away, and that'll set up 2nd down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
From the gun, here is Penix. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Jair Alexander.
So all game, we've seen him take the approach as just being a game manager. But one thing you have to do, if that's the case, is you have to protect the ball. You can't turn the ball over, especially if you're struggling to push the ball downfield. He got a little reckless that time, and the defense made him pay.
They'll start out on the ground with Henry. And he'll just hope to stay on his feet here, kicking his way forward for a gain of about 4.
A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5.
They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. They're going to go right back to Henry. And he will keep the drive moving. Gets the first down. Nice gain of 5.
2nd down at these distances, Mike, you pretty much anticipate a pass, and I think that's what the defense was lined up thinking. In this case, they leave a little too much room on the ground, and the offense is able to pick up the first down.
And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards. Come to the line now on 2nd and 2. On the give, here's Henry. Good running there. He's got the first down inside the 30.
So, Mike, you know by now my philosophy on 3rd down. If it was up to me, I don't even want to be in 3rd down. I want to get all of my conversions on 1st and 2nd down and be able to stay in those neutral down situations. So it's exactly what they do here. They lean on the ground game and pick up a fresh set of downs.
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. From the gun, Jackson. Moving to his right. He's going to run it. And he's into the end zone. That might be the knockout punch. Lamar Jackson. Touchdown, Baltimore. That is 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. Extra point attempt still to come. He's got it. And the Ravens will get out in front 17-7. The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. This taken around the 11. And they'll bring him down just shy of the 30-yard line. Penix on 1st down. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up 2nd down. Out of the shotgun, it's Penix. He's got his tight end down the field. It's Njoku. That changes a lot. He's out of bounds all the way down at the 20-yard line. A big play and a much-needed one as well. It covers 51 yards. Throwing now, Penix on 1st down. And for a 3rd time today, he's intercepted. Picked off by Jair Alexander.
Intercepted. The Ravens take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
No, we changed it. Ready, shot. Go right here. Go. 13. Shut up.
A first down throw for Jackson. That one down the field, but they cannot connect. And it's incomplete. Rashad Bateman, the intended target. And it'll lead to a second down.
Solid rep there for this corner, Mike. I mean, to stay disciplined with his technique throughout the entire play. So often we see when the ball's put in the air, the defender can panic and they either get a pass interference or they misplay the ball. This time he times it perfectly and forces the incompletion.
Open man is Hopkins. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. 20 yards on that pass play. Good for a Raven first down.
An interesting decision there by the play caller to put this ball in the air. Mike, you're up by 2 scores. Traditional wisdom says, hey, we're up by 2 scores late in the fourth quarter. We've got to keep this clock moving. You don't want to risk an incompletion. Now, they convert. They're able to secure the catch and pick up a fresh set of downs. That's going to enable them to continue to burn more clock. And without a stop, their opponent's not going to get the ball back. In a lot of offenses, Mike, these quick passes to the wide receivers really fall under the run category. Of course, they're going to go down as a forward pass, but to a lot of offensive coordinators in the league, it's a lot easier to pick up first and second down yardage on these quicks than it is to turn around and hand it off to your running back and count on blocking everything.
Now, deep ball for Bateman. That is brought in. And he will get into the end zone. Rashad Bateman. Touchdown, Ravens. His first touchdown of the new campaign. Not going for 2. They'll kick the point after. He's got it. And the Ravens up their lead. It's now 24-7. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This field ended about the 9. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
26-yard line.
Back to throw. Here's Penix. Here's a screen set up for 4. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5.
Brings up 2nd and 5 at the 31-yard line.
You're going to go play action with Penix. And it'll be a short pickup. That's not enough for the first down. 3rd and a yard.
A gain of 4. And it's 3rd down.
So 2 minutes left to play in the second half. Greg and I back for the conclusion in a moment. They'll look to pick this up 3rd and a yard. On 3rd and 1, here's Penix. That's caught. It's the tight end, Njoku. A gain of 16 yards. It's a Browns first down. Throwing again, it's Penix. We'll go right back to Njoku. He's got it again. He's going to be out of bounds inside the 40-yard line. They go right back to him. This catch good for 11 and a first down. To throw again, it's Penix. Left side, he's got Njoku. The Browns going to use the first of their timeouts here. And they'll get together prior to the second down play.
At the Ravens' 32-yard line.
Gonna throw again. This is brought in downfield by Judy. They get 24 on that one. Just like that, it's first and goal. They've got it at the 8, first down and goal. Again, it's Penix. They're called in at the 2. And he's in. Touchdown, Cleveland. And how about that? His first career catch also becomes his first career NFL touchdown. The quarterback, with all of his eligible receivers available, uses the back out of the backfield that time, Greg, to take it to the end zone.
And when your running back, Mike, is a valid threat in the passing game, man, it just gives you so many options. And in this case, it was the running back that was the open target. He's able to put the pass on the money. Easy 6 points.
He's going to elect not to bring this one out. Probably a wise decision, as this ball comes out to the 35.
At their own 35-yard line.
On the ground, they'll go with Hill. But it's very difficult in these conditions. He gets forward here for a gain of about 3. They face second down and 7.
Go. 13.
Run play. This is Hill. And that won't get a whole lot. Maybe a yard. That's it. Brown's going to use the last of their timeouts now. Clock is stopped. 55 seconds remaining here in the game.
Real quick.
One final chance for this defense. And here's third down.
Come on. 180. 180. Hey, middle.
They'll drop to throw. Out to his right. That one too far out in front. It is incomplete.
I think as the offense comes to the sideline now, the quarterback and his wide receivers need to get together and say, hey, guys, what are you seeing out there? How can we find some open targets? Because on that last down, there was nowhere to go with the ball.
That's taken at about the 14. And it'll be brought down. Short return. And they'll take over there.
22-yard line.
They'll come up for first and 10. We'll go play action now with Penix. And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up second down. Here's Penix. Metcalf reels it in on the right side. And he's going to be marked down up around the 33. Here's first down.
First down.
Bears the spike, and that stops the clock with 20 seconds to go. To throw on second down. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be third down. From the gun, it's pass. And for the fourth time today, he has been intercepted. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
And that should be the final dagger in this one. I mean, barring something dramatic happening here, Mike, I just don't think there's enough time or possessions left in this game to pull off any sort of comeback.
Jackson now to throw on first down. And we'll get whistles and a timeout, so they will stop the clock. Closing seconds, game decided, but timeout anyway.
At the 50-yard line.
Work to do now as they come up on second and long. The shotgun, here's Jackson. Going for it all. And the final throw of the game winds up incomplete. And that will do it. This one comes to an end. So it's a win here for the Ravens. They get the home victory here in the division in the first of their two scheduled matchups. A chance to go for the season sweep on the road later in the season.
Act your age, ain't just the barbers where you catch a fade. Face covered, cutting through your garden like a masquerade. Before I catch a L up, catch a plane. I probably you before I your chain. Switch it up, it's rap, pixie dust. Money ain't to us. Broski went and you better fix her up. I just bought a crib to a chick, she got the biggest. And when I saw your sister rat with the fishing hook, listen up, I've had to hit the cup. So if I swing my fist, you going in, so wish me luck. Boy, if you ain't talking paper, I'm a I tell Shorty spin around and watch it. Every time I hit the stage, I make it.